Hello friends, myself Professor Shantaya Gurmat, Department of Botany, MGVC Arts, Commerce and Science College, Muddebihar, Karnataka State. Friends, today we know about the wonderful plants in the world, part 2, carnivorous plants. The best example is pitcher or Nepenthes. Nepenthes or pitcher plant, the classification comes under kingdom Plantae, order Caryophyllales, family Nepenthes, the genus Nepenthes. Nepenthes is a genus of carnivorous plants, also known as tropical pitcher plants or monkey cups in the monotypic family Nepenthes. The genus comprises about 170 species and numerous natural and many are cultivated hybrids. Many plants of hot, humid, lowland are but the majority are tropical mountain plants, receiving warm days and nights near freezing. The name monkey cups refers to the fact that monkeys were once thought to drink rainwater from the pitcher. However, this is false. The pitcher are filled with digestive fluids, not water, and monkeys do not drink from them. The family Nepenthes consists of a single genus, Nepenthes, with some 140 species of tropical pitcher plants native to Madagascar, Southeast Asia, and Australia. Most of these species are perennial that grow in very acidic soil, though some are epiphytic and live on the branches of trees. In the pitcher plant, the leaf becomes modified into a pitcher. There is a sort of slender stalk which often coils like a tendril, holding the pitcher vertical, and the basal portion is flattened like a leaf. The pitcher is provided with a lid which covers its mouth when the pitcher young. The function of the pitcher is to capture and digest insects. The morphology of the leaf of a pitcher plant is that the pitcher itself is a modification of the leaf blade. The inner side of the pitcher corresponding to the upper surface of the leaf. The lid arises as an outgrowth of the leaf apex. The slender stalk, which coils like a tendril, steeping as it does so, is the leaf blade develops from the leaf. Pitcher feeding. Foraging, flying or crawling insects such as flies are attracted to a cavity formed by the cupped leaf, often by visual lures such as anthocyanin pigments and nectar brides. The rim of the pitcher peristome means hair is slippery when moistened by condensation or nectar causing insects to fall into the trap. Pitcher plants may also contain waxy scales, protruding aldehyde crystals, cuticular folds, inwards and downward pointing hairs, or guard cells originating lunate cells on the inside of the pitcher to ensure that insects cannot climb out. The small bodies of liquid contained within the pitcher traps are called phytolemmata. They drawn the insect whose body is gradually dissolved. This may occur by a bacterial action, the bacteria being washed into the pitcher by rainfall, or by enzymes secreted by the plant itself. Furthermore, some pitcher plants contain mutalytic insect larvae which feed on trapped prey and whose excreta the plant absorbs. Whatever the mechanism of digestion, the prey items are converted into a solution of amino acids, peptides, phosphates, ammonium, and urea, from which the plant obtains its mineral nutrition, particularly nitrogen and phosphorus. Like all carnivorous plants, they all grow in a location where the soil is too poor in minerals and too acidic for most plants to survive. Pitcher plants supplement available nutrients and minerals which plants normally obtain through their roots with the constituents of their insect prey. Pitcher plant obtains chlorophyll, hence it can do photosynthesis and prepare its own food. Pitcher plant grows in swamps, bogs areas where the soil is deficient in a nitrogen mineral. So trap insect and utilize their proteins dye to nitrogen deficiency. Therefore, it's an carnivorous plant. So thank you friends. We meet in the next video.